Hey guys, this is Mr. Brown, and you've been listening to Mr. Wilson share. I thought I'd take just a quick minute and share a little bit from what I'm experiencing here in Israel, as I have had the great privilege and the honor to tour the Holy Land with Paul. It's been amazing. Right now I am sitting alongside the Sea of Galilee, and I'm overlooking the very waters where Jesus performed several significant miracles over the course of his ministry. And what's neat about this particular plot of shoreline is that I'm straddled up against the city of Capernaum. And Capernaum, if you take a moment and spend some time in Scripture, typically we associate Nazareth or Bethlehem with the ministry of Christ. But Capernaum is probably even more significant in Scripture in terms of the epicenter of activity for the 3 years of earthly ministry that Jesus participated in. For example, if you take a look along this shoreline right here, this shoreline nestled between the Sea of Galilee and the city of Capernaum is probably the very shoreline that Jesus came upon a group of fishermen and said to them several words which changed the course of their lives, but more than that, changed the course of history, as he used them to found his church and to start the good work that you and I have the privilege of being a part of today. He came alongside those young men and he said, "Come, follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." And I love those words because there's so much that's said in those words. First is the invitation, just that notion of "come, follow me." Implicit within that is the fact that Jesus wants to spend time with us. He's not putting up with us. He's not tolerating us. His very reason for coming to earth was because he wanted to spend time with us. And I'd love for you to extrapolate that for a moment into your own life. That invitation is as real for you as it was for those disciples. He wants to spend time with you. He desires that. And the invitation is as true today as it was then. Come, follow Jesus. Jesus says, "Come, follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." What I love there is that he says, "I will make you a fisher of men." That word "will" speaks to a certain inevitability when we follow Christ. When we follow Christ with our whole hearts, it is inevitable that we become fishers of men. The work of evangelism, the work of disciple making, those works, though typically associated with Christ, are our works. They become the things that we will do. But within the same statement, "I will make you a fisher of men," there's a very freeing thing to realize that it's not us making ourselves fishers of men, but it's Christ doing that within us. Inevitably, we will become fishers of men, but it's Christ at work in us to make us the fishers of men.